Who or what gives you the assurance that you have victory over that circumstance? So the picture I want to paint for you is about the Philistines. So the Philistines with their chariots and their horses, they have the power, they have the forces. You may not think of this picture as fair, but remember, by strength shall no man prevail. You see, the error in this picture is this. The horses may be trained and all, the soldiers may be skilled overall, but horses fall and men will crawl. And he said, the soldiers themselves, they will fumble, and the whole army itself will crumble. But the Philistines didn't know that the mere Red Sea would swallow them up in defeat. Again, I ask, who do you run to in the midst of the heat? Goliath, in his self-acclaimed mightiness, he stood up to threaten the son of his royal highness. The picture I'm painting again is about Goliath, and I'll say it again in case you didn't catch it the first time. I said Goliath claimed to be the mighty. He stood up to threaten the Son of the Almighty. What David said, I have confidence in the Lord of hosts. So the Lord, he said in his word, he says, the Lord is my strength and my shield. I trust in him with all my heart. And in a flash, Goliath fell on the face of the earth. Some of us have put our trust and our confidence in chariots and horses, and others in their own strength and their own prowess. But I bet you're thinking you're not the same. But I'm thinking we are all the same. I'll give you a personal picture, and maybe you've been here before too. You have that 20-page paper due, and at the same time, the choir practice at 2. In the midst of all this, you're thinking of rent, even though the daily bread has not been met. You may be like me with family woes. Sure, you need the strength that can keep you up on your toes. Tell me what source of strength never runs dry? Who can wipe away your tears when you cry? All right, stop. I want you to think about something. I said, who can wipe away your tears when you cry? And who can wipe away those fears? Who can wipe them away when you feel like all hope is gone? Have you heard of a God who can lift up mountains? Have you been personally introduced to Jehovah? Some may trust in chariots, some may trust in horses, but I choose to put my trust in Jesus Christ. He can give strength to the helpless, so that when you walk, you will not be weary, and when you run, you will not grow faint. In times when you feel like all hope is gone, you can lift up your hands because you know there is somebody there that will be there for you, that will just hold your right hands and lead you in the way that you should go. And then you can sing with all your heart. You raise me up, so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I'm strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to more than when we were preparing for this program itself, I think some of us felt overwhelmed with everything going on around us. And we were thinking, who can put everything together? Oh, I know. Maybe Tyre can. Oh, maybe Shady can. Maybe Danny can. And sometimes we put all of our trust in our own abilities. But in the nick of time, when we discover that things are so easily, they fall apart. But there's one person that can put everything together. He is better than all of us put together. And He can stand on His own and lift us up in those times when we need the help. He alone can be our strength. He alone can pull us up. And He alone can do everything that we ever thought of or imagined that we would ever do. And that's why I can sing again with all of my heart. You raise me up. You raise me up so I can stand on your mountain. You raise me up to walk the stars. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I am. Raise me up so I can stand and raise me up to walk on stars. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than raise me up. You raise me up to more